All right, hello students. I wanted to just take a moment to make this video and answer some questions for some students that I've been getting some emails from. I wanted to go through some of the stuff within Moodle. I'm hoping that you guys are actually reading the information within Moodle because that is going to be imperative for your success within this course. Reading is really a big part of taking an online course. Okay, so let's start there, right? You're going to have to read a lot of the information in order to be able to pass an online course. I'm not sure if a lot of you have taken an online course. Unfortunately, like I said, reading is really a lot of what's going to be imperative. And I hate to kind of be redundant when I say this. It just really is. It's really important. Reading all of the different things and all of the pieces is going to help you pass this course, right? So we've already passed through week 1. Okay, so you should have already kind of gone through all of these different pieces. Hopefully you watch that video like you're supposed to, because you had to check off all of these different things to say that you did read, you did watch these things, right? We've already gone through week 1. And now we're in week 2, which you have a lot of things due tonight, okay? We already know that every assignment is due Friday, okay? There's no leniency with these things. I know that this may be a little tricky for some people, but if we learn to, if we learn to use our time wisely, right? Use our time wisely and begin working on assignments on Saturday and Sunday for the next week. You'll have time to do your work, within that time. So it will still give you that extra additional time that you need to get your work done, if that makes sense. Okay. With that said, I do want to talk about the work for this week. And what I'm going to try to do, some additional information. I would like to say that I would be able to post a video every week, but I'm going to be very honest. It may be tricky with doing that. So I'm leaning on you guys to be able to make sure that you're reading the information within this week. So what I'm going to try to do is, if I see that there are a lot of questions about different things, and I see that it's better answered within a video, then I'm going to try to see if I can post a video, okay? And that is, of course, if time permits, okay? And obviously, I'm going to try to do it before Friday, okay? This week, there were a lot of glitches within the information for week 2. So I had to take some of the information out of here. So I took the links out of here. So I do want to answer that question. The links came out of the folder, and I took the links out and I just put them into a folder that says information for week 2. Okay, so all of those links came out. I had some questions and I wanted to make sure I answered this question, where I put the narrative, the writing project 1 narrative paper into the information for week 2. Now, the question that I got from a student was, why is there no assignment link for that? It's because it's not due yet, okay? You guys have the ability to look ahead to see when that assignment is due. That particular assignment is not due for weeks and weeks and weeks ahead, okay? I am one of those instructors where I like to make sure, first of all, you can see you can see everything all the way to the very end of the semester. I want to make sure that you can see everything, but that particular assignment is not due yet. But I want to make sure that you can see the assignment now so you can start preparing for it. Doesn't that make sense? Preparation is key. And I believe in being able to prepare, right? Being able to prepare for these things is important. And I want to make sure that you guys are able to prepare for these big assignments. Your writing project is a good percentage of your grade. And so I want to make sure that you have time to prepare for it. And that's why it's in this folder, so that you can look at it. You can go ahead and choose which prompt that you're interested in, and you can start thinking about it. Okay, there's also the writing tools. You should be looking at this. Now, my seated courses are beginning to look at this writing plan. Now, I'm not requiring my online courses to use the writing plan or do the writing plan, okay, as a grade, okay? I was teetering, to have you guys do it, but I'm not going to require you guys to do this particular plan. I may put it out there and do it as an announcement and say that if you guys do the plan, just the plan, not the other two, if you do the plan and you write me out the plan, because literally, and I can kind of show you what it looks like, the plan is literally you writing out, it's pretty much you just kind of giving me background information and typing out your story. It's literally you writing out your thoughts and getting everything together for your paper. If you do this, I may give extra credit to those that do it. So I might type this out as an announcement, and that way it'll give extra credit. So some people that might have lost some points in that week one, because I know that was kind of a shady area for some students, I might give that as some extra credit. So we may talk about that. So I might write that down, and we may do that. Okay, but we'll come back, and I'll circle back, and we'll think about that. I may write that down and come back to that, and I might do that for my online classes. Okay, for now, what we'll do is we'll focus on this week too. What I need you guys to do is just remember, the only thing you have due this week is the point of view quiz, the basic sentences quiz, your student portfolio 2, and begin brainstorming for your writing project 1. That is why that information is located in your writing, that writing plan tools, okay, and the information for week 2, okay? So that's why you're able to see that there. And that's why I wanted to make sure that that information was there for you guys, okay? If you have questions, please, please, please make sure you send me an email. But for those that sent me an email and asked me about that, or asked me why that was there, that is why you were able to see that writing project 1 information, because it's literally sitting here, because it says begin brainstorming for your writing project 1, okay? I'm hoping that that clarifies and helps someone, but pretty much that's why that information is there, okay? I'm going to try, like I said, to make some more videos for you guys that I'll be able to post within. I'm going to send this one out and make sure that everyone gets this, and then we'll go from there. But I hope you all have a great Friday and a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you all next week. Have a great one.